Oh, they get home field.
Yeah, they're not home field, but they're not freaking out. Like they don't have that added pressure of like being out if they lose, so they might actually cut over.
Did Jacksonville make it in?
No.
Who?
Jacksonville didn't make it in?
There we go.
They lost that year. They got their asses kicked.
Well, it was pretty close. Then they fucked up on the goal line.
Holy shit, does everything work now?
And he overthrew it.
Is that what's happening? So I'm live. Let's do a little test. I just want to triple check here. Because Kyle's still messing with his phone. I'm going to mess with my phone. And everyone's going to listen to me mess with my phone. How's that? There's only 10 of y'all. Thanks for bearing with us so far. Let's see. What? If you're seeing the screen... Yeah, it works. Okay. Peaks Dallas Live. My name's Dan Simone. We're playing 2-5 on a Sunday night. Cowboys won. Halftime for the Mavericks. I'm a little distracted. It's just me for now. That's fine. I got Luke in the booth. And Kyle in the box. And I thought they would have been dealing cards already. No, Kyle's just looking around. Texting people on his phone. Little does he know, I'm narrating his life right now in a microphone. Who's he texting? Look at that. I know some of these guys. That's our big Aggie boy, Clint, in the 8 seat. Tommy Ho, he just left. The monk, the guru, he's in the 2 seat. These guys seem to have like a couple grand in front of them. I think the cap's 1,500. Kyle's just texting gifts to people. Let's throw him under the bus for all these technical issues. We can see you scrolling Instagram. Come on. This is a shit show. How long's the delay?
Should go. Like right now.
Does he know he's on camera?
I mean, this was back then.
This was back then. All right, well, Kip's game's going on out there. That looks pretty good. There was free sliders from Son of a Butcher.
Jesus, shouldn't have done that thing in the delay. Jesus.
When did... Hold on. Hold on a second. So, look at that number on your screen. 1845. Does that mean we're 3-4 minutes in? Did you just get stacked and you're done?
He hit the...
And you're coming back here before it even starts?
I thought he was both.
Who?
Tommy, he hit the nuts on the river with the fucking.
I haven't seen anything yet.
He just hit a gut shot on the river, and he was betting the whole time with a gut shot and hit it.
Yeah, that'll happen. Well, later, buddy. I guess we'll play 5-handed.
Yeah, sorry. Bro, where the fuck does this stream start?
Did it have a 15-minute countdown?
Yes.
And when did y'all start dealing?
There you go.
All right. We exude professionalism. We're about to deal cards. Christ almighty. Peaks Dallas Live. Let's check out the chat. Yeah, sorry, Doug. Let's see, who was in 5? Who was in 6? Yeah, John will get stacked in a fun way in the next 15 minutes. And right after it happened, because we're on delay, right? He comes in the booth and tells us. I mean, I did leave the door open. But, it must suck. He looked pretty dejected. Alright. Now let's talk turkey. We got a guy named Q. A guy named Q. Do I know Q? I don't think I know Q. Who's going by Scooby-Doo? Why does Brad insist on childish poker tags, gamer tags? Scooby-Doo, or Brad, flops top pair here. And this checks through. He's got 2 guys behind him. It's bet time. He pots it. Cool. I think potting is cool, actually. Brad knows what he's doing. He's a very deliberate, studied man. An educated man. An honorable man. Brad. Scooby-Doo. Yeah, I said Clint was there. He's got an Aggie shirt on. He bleeds maroon. And there's Tommy Ho. And then there's Big E. Big Easy. Keeping it sleazy. Is his real name Eric? Big E? Eric? No? That'd be like the 5th or 6th Eric around here. I feel like lately we had like 7. Oh, we're up to 20. We're up to 18. Dan. Piper. Reverberating ghost sound from the room sound or from the commentator? Commentator gotta fix the mic audio. Shit. Oh, yeah. Well, the 2 mics are hard and right and left. You know that. The table audio's on auto-tune. They changed the table audio today? They improved it and added some stuff? Yeah, I did see a new mixer box, but the first like 4 comments. So if I use both mics at the same time, this should be better for the left headphone. Give me a confirmation on that. How's that left headphone doing? Chance with a V. Chance with a V. Is Kyle getting demerits already? Is that already a misdeal? I'm not actually in a bad mood. I'm just doing bits. But yeah. We fixed the audio, huh? Weird reverberating ghost sound. James, is that a yes to the commentator audio being better? Hey, here at Peaks Dallas Live, let's watch some poker playing. Let's watch a bunch of dudes play cards. Some good dudes, too. Clint used to play 510 all the time here on Tuesday and Friday when we stream 510. But he likes Sundays better. I do too, actually. I've been playing this after the stream ends. It's a good game. Tommy Ho. King 9-2 overs. He's up against Clint. Clint must have been the pre-flop razor. He can delay c-bet with his ace on the turn. I mean, or just bank a queen on the river. That's cool too, right? Tommy doesn't call this with king high. You know what? Some people might. It's kind of just not worth it. What's it? He potted it? Oh, Tommy's bluff catching king high. He ran into it. Huh. His face said it all. He's like, yeah, I mean, it was a queen or nothing, right? Straight pots it. This is uncomfortable. Woo! Let's keep an eye on the chat. Let's keep an eye on the people. Man of the people. Of the 18 people. 15. Both mics. It's the Table Talk audio. Commentator better. Table audio bad. Ayo, Panda will be here on Thursday. Love to hear it. Any of you 15 people. What? What? What are you doing?
I'm being told by Eric to change it to mono.
Mono? Change the table audio to mono. Table audio on delay. Mono? See the three little dots under the announcer audio? Filters? No. We have filters? Alright, check it out. Clint, top pair, medium kicker. So bet 1/3. Second pair doesn't fold yet. There are some draws out there that Clint would be betting. He was the pre-flop raiser. Now the 6 is the third pair, and Clint's going to check his medium strength ace back. Q has showdown value with fourth pair. And does Clint want to go for some thin value here? Very unlikely Q has a flush that traps this long. And that's some money. $45. 6 is no good. Damn, OBS is crazy. Yeah, we're trying to fix the table audio, I think. I don't know. Let's just turn it down or something. This is it. Tommy Ho. That's mostly my drinking buddy John in the 6th seat going by blackout. That checks out. I think he played in Kip's game earlier. It's not a gut shot. It's open-ended. Blackout. He's got top pair. He's got a donk lead. And Clint just gets out of the way. That donk lead's very strong. Tommy Ho's popping it now with his open-ended straight draw. or up and down straight draw. And Big E, second nut flush draw. He's just going to flat a flop raise after a donk leader named Blackout put in $15. This pot has ballooned. It's up to 250 now on a very white, wet, middle-ish card board. Middle cards, mid cards. Jack 10 is still good right now. But both Tommy and Biggie have a decent amount of equity. Tommy Ho is going for max fold equity right now. He is double barrel bluffing on this brick turn. He has way less equity than he thinks he has. And Big E calling behind to his raise on the flop should be pretty concerning, but it does not deter Tommy Ho, the monk, from betting again. And a healthy sized bet, about half pot. It's not going to completely polarize into two people. Big E's second nut flush draw is getting the right price to call here. And Blackout, having checked this turn, makes this call, believing his Jack 10 to still be good, when really, relative card strength, Jack 10, given the action after his donk lead on the flop, minimizes quite a bit. I think Tommy's going to get there. Bink! Oh, now Blackout cannot be too surprised about someone hitting a draw with a one-liner to an 8 out there. But as he said after he came into the booth, having gotten stacked, Biggie flush bricks out. And there's just no reason to call this raise. He was getting the right direct odds to make a flush. And Jack 10, this pot is $1,400 right now, and Blackout only has $288 left. When your stack to pot ratio is such a small ratio on the turn, typically if you feel like you have the best hand and your opponent is possibly on a draw, typically best to just get it all in. But Blackout calls off his stack with Jack 10, and he calls it a night also, and we are down to 5 players. 5 players on the Sunday night 2-5 stream. What are the Mavs doing? Let's check that out.
I can't find where the
No, I can't either.
change to mono.
Change the announcer to mono?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, don't worry about it. I'm using both mics. Fixes it. If it's hard panned 100% right for one mic and 100% left for the other mic, if I use both mics at the same time, it comes through both speakers, right and left. Do you get it? Back to the card game. Clint raised it to 20. Q, 5-handed on the dealer button, made it $60 with ace-10 offsuit. This is a pretty trashy flop. Kind of neutral in that. Is Clint donk leading into the 3-better on this flop? This is old school street poker. And now Q doesn't really know what to do with his ace-10. He makes the call with 2 overs, and now Clint gives up when the 7 pairs. I think if you're going to make a move like that on the flop and take the betting lead, this 7 is a good card for you. I don't know anymore. Wow, Q. Q read the situation very nicely. Made it look like he had an overpair. Like jacks or something. No. Like tens. No. Weird hand. Interesting weird hand. But Tommy Ho's already up a lot after double barrel bluffing his up and down straight draw. Oh, Kyle, that's another demerit. And getting there on the river, getting paid off by top pair. How about that now? Okay. Thanks, AO Panda. Everything sounds good on his end now. Yeah. 20 people, 5-handed battle. Big E is just gonna call with ace-jack of diamonds. Could have thought about a 3-bet there against under the gun. Tommy flops top pair. Gut shot for Big E. And the flop checks through. Couple of top pairs and a gut shot. Tommy is out-kicked right here. And I like Q's check through the turn or the flop with his top pair middle kicker. Now Tommy is value owning himself with a very similar hand. And the 8 plays. Does Tommy want to go for thin value and value own himself? He sizes up for some reason. Is this mergy? I don't see Q folding the way this hand played out. And Tommy Ho's going to see some bad news here and probably reconsider his river sizing. But sometimes there's things that are going on out there that I just don't know about. But cool hand. Peaks Dallas Live. playing some 2-5, five-handed. Kip's game out in the main room is still going strong. That is a 1-2-5 to come in game. So very similar. They play one hand of PLO. And here are a couple other similar hands between Tommy Ho and Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. But Scooby doesn't do. This flop is meh. Scoopy, or Brad, a good friend of mine, can just c-bet his entire range. But queen high for Tommy and no real backdoor stuff is gonna float here. Does Tommy think to himself, this flop and turn are better for me, and I can take this pot down on a later street? Scooby-Doo should mostly give up here. His beard is really filled out. Good for Brad. I honestly don't know the last time Brad played. He's going to double barrel bluff ace high on this turn.
Is this one right here?
Yes, it is, yeah. Hello. Check. 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 So both mics are mono, and it turns out that those were the channel readers. Unorthodox double barrel bluff from Brad takes it down. We're playing some aggressive five-handed. Q, Brad, Clint, and Tommy have battled plenty. Wait, Q hasn't. I don't know Q. But I'm glad he's playing five-handed, and Big E's gonna have to play some defense because he's up against some aggressive folk. So that means I can turn this. Well, it means that nothing matters anymore. Microphone wise, I'm turning this off. Bypass. Bink. Bink. Oh, Tommy Ho, five-handed, real hand. He's got tens. Oh, I see. What's up, Q? If you'll notice, ladies and gentlemen, Q has called a 3-bet in position with napkins. And Tommy turns a set and has a hammerlock on this hand. It's over, folks. Tommy's now considering how much money can he extract. He's going to be targeting a kind of ace-jack, ace-9, ace-8 type of hand that doesn't raise flop. Jacks could be in there. But he bets 200, 4/5 of the pot, and 4-2 offsuit, folds bottom pair. I like where Q's head's at, though. You're going to have to battle five-handed and try to steal pots with weak hands. If you feel like it. I mean, you don't have to. The Jackson 5. Any reason not to have a full game? I don't know. How early do you need to be here? Like 6:30? But there's always a good 1-2 game that's running before the stream starts. What's up, Clint? Oh, boy. This is fun. Cold 3-bet from the small big blind, rather. And Clint is going to 4-bet here. $285. Jace? Q doesn't even think about it that time. Ace Jack offsuit out of position is a fold to a 4-bet. Typically. I think Q would be taking Clint very seriously on pretty much any 4-bet in any configuration. Given the player type and just his overall presence at the table. Table presence. Image? I don't know. We're like 8 hands in. No one really has an image yet, except these dudes with serious history. We're going to see a lot of hands that are going to be marginal hands, like this one, that are going to be raising pre-flop because we're so short-handed. And an ace high is good. And Scoopy could have squeezed here. He probably should have 3-bet ISO'd out Big E and played this pot as a 3-bet pot. Scoopy has a gut shot to a 10. And Big E's just going to be aggressive. With also a gut shot to an 8. Scoopy doesn't even call a $50 flop bet. Okay, I'm picking up on that, Brad. Feeling out your strategy. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to give it away. Q's on the button. No one is straddled yet. This is a straight up 2-5 game. There's no knit buttons. There aren't playing the 7 deuce game, I don't think. Just 5 serious cats on a Sunday night not watching football. Playing poker. Yeah, Brad's a really good dude. Bays played on a stream with Brad last year. Oh, 2023. It's still too early to say last year. You say like 6 months ago or... What's going to rain tomorrow? What are the Mavericks doing? Still battling. 80-77 in the third. Luka, good lord. Luka's draining threes. All right, I'm paying attention. Tommy is trapping with jacks 5 ways from the big blind. What? I hope Biggie hits a 3 so bad. Good lord, a jack in the window. Flopping full houses. This pot's really small. He would have made everyone fold out anyway. Oh no! I just noticed that Q flop trips. This is super deceptive. It's under-repped. Incredibly disguised. And he's just going to keep trapping with it. If a 10 rolls out here, and there's 3 of them, this could be a stackening. That's actually a great card for Tommy. Q check back his trips. What a boss. Okay.
Did he check?
Oh, this is interesting.
Did he check?
Tommy has now checked all 3 streets and is ready finally to spring his trap that is going to look like a flush. It's going to look a lot like a flush. And he's kind of praying that Q has a flush. Tommy unblocks all the flushes. He gets snapped off and shows the monster full house. Nice hand, Tommy. Running hot. Played that trap perfectly, and he got, I think, the maximum. Hey, buddy. Later, man. Incredibly deceptive. Very, very sneaky. Didn't 3-bet pre-flop. Checks all 3 streets to the aggressor. And gets called on a river check raise. I have to assume Q is bluff catching there. But that's a strange line if it was a bluff.
Who won that?
All right. Here's Brad.
Where did he
3-betting with Queen 10. Yeah, Q's now playing too much defense. I honestly, I said that and immediately knew that I don't know what that means.
The river bet was 300. You just need 300 from me.
Everything's fine, folks. He folded his King Jack offsuit, which is appropriate. Mostly. I just don't know anymore, especially 5-handed. Tommy Ho getting wide. Widening that stance. He's a master yogi. Tommy Yogi. I don't know who Q is, but he flops second pair. Second pair is going to be good a lot of the time against the button open. Tommy Ho's just going to do a little standard C bet. And even Computer Plus, Queen 8.
You bet. It's
Wow, he's letting Tommy bluff into this.
that's a 1.5K.
This will get snapped off too, I think. Yeah. There you go. You got some back. I don't think that was king high for value. He's got like the second nut no pair. No, that's not true. King Jack is the second nut no pair. King 10. Yeah. I'm fine. I want to switch chairs, but I'm fine. Whew.
So Big E should have 5.
Oh, look at that. Tommy Ho, almost 1,000.
And then Big E should have 570.
He stacked blackout. Now this is real garbage floating around this hand. A limp from the small blind. And a big one for Brad. Sizing up. Punish limpers. Yeah. Win $5. Mavericks are up 9. Fourth quarter just started. 9. Tommy ho, do you know what to do? Straight up walk, folks. 5-handed. Kyle's going to have to make that deck hot. Woo! Timmy Hardaway Jr. dropping threes. Yep, there you go, Kyle. Yep. Left to right. Clockwise. Q's going to open again with the suited 10-8. It's one of my favorites. Can be deceptive. It's got good post-flop playability. But sometimes you run into kings. And second time tonight for Clint to have them. And this is a standard 3-bet from the small blind. It goes to 125. I wonder what our players are watching on the television. Q stuck a little. E stuck a little. Tommy again. He's got kind of a flatting strategy happening. This could be fun. Open-ended. It would be a 4-liner. Tommy can hit a king or an 8 for a straight, and Q with a middle flush draw. Tommy don't fold. And there it is. There it is, folks. 7 high flush for Q. I guess technically it's a queen high, but his cards, y'all get it. Tommy immediately snap folds. It's a good fold. Don't want to be drawn to a straight when you could already be drawn dead, you know? That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Scoopy-dee, Scoopy-doo. 8-7 clubs. It's a really good hand. It's mostly 8 high, but it's also possible flush draws and straight draws. Know what I mean? But he raises under the gun and everyone folds. 5-handed under the gun is effectively low jack. Scratch that hijack. So you have your entire hijack range for all those chart people out there. Charts are helpful. Fact. The Mavs have a real battle on their hands. Just like these boys here playing for thousands of dollars. Like $1,000 at a time. And the last 3 hands, it's been $5 at a time. They're playing for $5 at a time. I hate Rudy Gobert. Right, Luke?
Right there.
It's not just because he's French. That has nothing to do with it. Hate's a strong word. But not for Rudy. Tommy Ho, Jack Deuce of clubs. I like it. Stay aggressive. Let's be the most aggressive person at the table. Good Lord, Clint. My God, man. It's 3 times tonight. And he's going to make the standard 3-bet again and get everybody to fold. I do not think he's seen a flop with kings tonight. And that would be 3 times. We 3 kings. Oh, 3 kings? Damn. Karl Anthony Towns is good. Yeah, chat, I'm ignoring y'all right now. Save them. Save them for later, I guess. Here goes Big E. Queen 10 offsuit from the hijack. And here's Ace King offsuit again for Brad. Beardy Brad. Big E's now getting a price because Tommy came along and cold called a 3-bet by Brad, who is on the button. Brad is aware of that and should be taking advantage. There's king in the window. Queen for Big E. No one with hearts. Tommy did not find the flop he was looking for. That is not the flop he was looking for. And 3 ways, if I'm Brad, this gets to about 100. He goes bigger, 125. A lot of draws out there for Brad to c-bet with hearts, straight draws, Jack 10, Ace Jack, and Big E makes a call with second pair. Can he bink this? Ay-ya! This is fantastic for Big E. Scooby-Doo now does have a gut shot, but this 10 with Big E's flop calling range, Biggie has some sets of 10s. Sets of Brad's ace king thinks he's still good. And he goes half pot here. A little more than half pot. Looks like 65%. What is that, 260? Just wait a damn minute. Is my math all off? There it is. Okay. The two pair for Big E now just makes the call. Could have just gotten more money in then, I think. Oh, no. Oh, Big E. No, 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 no. That's bad. That's not fair. That's bad. Bad unfair. Bad unfair. So Big E just got what they call counterfeited. He had two pair, but since the board paired with that 5, Scooby-Doo has a better two pair. Ace, king, king, 5, 5. Instead of king, queen, queen, 10, 10. What did Brad bet? He went for 3 sheets of value with ace king here. Why? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, that's a big demerit, Kyle. How does Brad not speak up right now? Oh, there he is. He said something. Yeah, because the 5 paired. Yep, I had better two pair. Sorry, Big E. It's Kyle's fault. Good God. We're sorting through a little mishap, folks. That can happen sometimes. Like, the counterfeit just didn't get noticed. I seen it before. The night is still wheels off. You're watching us overcome adversity.
Hold on a second. 7 of hearts, deuce of spades.
Why is Big E getting chips back?
How much did Clint bet?
Oh my God. What? Oh. Shit. What are you going to do? Oh, God. The Mavericks are falling apart. Kyle can't figure out how much a pot was. There was 120. No, he 3-bet to 60. There was 188. 187. All right, never mind. Q first to act. Queen 9 off. Gets 3-betted by ace queen off. And graphics are catching up, but that's an unfortunate flop for pretty much everybody. We don't know what Big E has. And without all the information, I don't really know what to say. Here we go. Huh. Big E's now cold calling 3-bets with Jack 5 of diamonds. That last situation could be kind of tilty for people sometimes. Oh, this is fun. Q, recognizing that this flop is way better for him, goes ahead and check raises, which is a very fun move. But Brad's not really scared and makes the call. Oh, and then just disgusted. Snap folds. That was not the turn he was looking for. Heart bluffs got there. And that was a nice takedown by Q in a 3-bet pot. I'm thinking Q knows what he's doing. That was what they say an above the rim play. Luke, what are you going to do if you can't pee? Scooby-Doo.
I don't know, but don't think about it. It's making it worse for me.
Oh, okay. It's time to raise Big E. He's just going to call. I'd like to see Big E get a little more aggressive. He's got the best hand right now. Take that back. Tommy does somehow. This is cool for Big E. Your 4 ways. People very rarely flop trip 10s. And Clint is going to check through with his bottom kicker ace. Tommy's little... Oh. Tommy bet $35. Okay. And Biggie just makes the call. I don't really think Tommy thinks that this king changes anything. It's like he's either getting called by like queen jack or king queen or an ace or a 10. Yeah, and so he checks back. And backdoor diamonds get there. Also changing nothing for these specific hands, but now Big E's thinking his hand is definitely best. And this looks kind of bluffy. I don't know how. And Tommy knows way better than I do. But Big E won $95 there. I think he's stuck now, too. He's got some work to do. And we're playing cards. We're playing, like, real poker. Like 2-5. Serious 2-5 stuff. It's different because it's 5-handed. Sometimes that's more fun. All right, I'll check the chat once the Maverick game is over. Tommy has not been a 3-better with pocket pairs tonight. And so this is now a single raised pot by Clint. $65, 3 ways. Second nut flush draw for Q. Second pair for Clint. Third pair for Tommy, who senses weakness and is going to put a probe in.
What you're going to do is put the card in the box and then move it all the way out before the next one.
What happened? There are those graphics. Oh, God. Oh, no, Tommy, you dirty dog. He was kind of bluffing, betting for protection. He wasn't bluffing because he doesn't get... Well, he got a Jack 10 to fold. So here goes Tommy having turned a set, again, against Q, and this is very sneaky. And he's going to overbet this pot. I really like this. Q blocks the diamond draw bluffs that would overbet this turn. Clubs could do this sometimes, and then the thick value range of Tommy is so screwy for an overbet on a turn that I think Q is going to be thoroughly confused, and he just folds. He wasn't getting the right price to hit a third diamond on that board. And Tommy didn't get any value on his very fortuitous turned set of sevens. Maybe he was targeting like a... he was targeting a diamond draw. All right, 106, 103. Mavericks are down 3 points with 3 minutes left. Well, we are flying through hands. Tommy opens Big E with Big Slick, as they call it. Ooh! Kyrie just dropped a triple and tied it. Triple. All right, sorry, folks. So Big E does not 3-bet frequently. And that allows Tommy to just insta-fold. Because Jack 9 offsuit is crushed. And you probably don't want to play a pot out of position. Oh, Lord. Okie dokie. Give me the mic. Dealer change. I don't even know if these guys are going to do a bomb pot. Please get in. Oh my God, Kyrie. Sweet baby Ree. Kyrie's got 35 points. Who is this in the box? It's Frederick. Sports. Frederick has a Thursday night. Well, it started as Frederick's 1-2-5 game that we started streaming on Thursdays. And here's a couple very similar hands. They have each other's outs if we're trying to flop full straight flushes. Five deuce. Trip fives for Big E. Oh, Lord. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, anyway. Big E went small. Tommy's reading that small bet as weakness and decides to check raise him and then just gets ripped on. Look at Tommy's little laugh here. Never mind. That's a pretty big laugh. Big E. Wow. Trigger finger. Oh, God damn it. Come on, Luca. Fuck. All right, poker time. Talk poker. I'm a big Mavericks fan. Luka got hit in the face. Q, with the clean diaper or the baby wipe, gets 3-bet again by Clint. I think this is like the 4th time. Clint has a monster again, but this time Q wants to get sneaky on him and try to hit a big hand. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, sorry, Q. This is Fred's, like, second hand dealing the stream ever. It happens. We got the floor guy coming over. There's Shane, Slim Shaney. What is he doing? Oh, okay. He's washing the 4 cards. Randomizing the 3 is fine, yeah. I think that's actually a better flop for... What is it now? What's the flop now? We'll all find out together. I know that Q flopped a 2. And possibly some straight stuff. Oh my, look at that. Oh, so those are the same 4 cards that came out. Now we got a 5. So open-ended for Q, and he is going to take this hand down. I don't hate this bet. He's going for value, and he's getting called by Ace-King. Lovely. Great play, Q. That was not a bluff, folks. That was not a bluff. The thinnest of value. He's targeting Ace-King, Ace-Queen. Q's got some big boy moves.
I'm gonna sprint to the bathroom after this hand, so when this hand's over, just give the cards a wash for like 60 seconds.
You know I know how to use a computer, right?
No, you're not.
Yeah, but I don't want to. Your solution sounds fine. Mavericks up 5, 24 seconds. We're going to beat the Timberwolves. Unless I just jinxed it. A bunch of trash. Tommy's got napkins. Legit napkins. And we got to defend with 10 high. They both hit a 7. I think these two are going to be battling quite a bit tonight. They turn it over. The Timberwolves turn it over. And Tommy's going to take this down. That was a better flop for him. And third pair, even though Q outkicked him, could not withstand some bets. Gotta be sticky. You don't have to be sticky. Make these, Luca. I don't know the appropriate amount of stickiness that is optimal. I think it's hand by hand, huh? You got this, Luke. This is going to be the fastest PP run ever. All right, Biggie. You can raise again, but he just calls. Ace Queen offsuit on the button. You can call there. But Scooby-Doo with now a real nice squeezy hand. How big is this squeeze going to be? It's 90. $90. Straight up 6x. Right? 6x? Yeah. I feel like Ace Queen offsuit needs to call here in position. And Big E shares the feeling. And now Q, sandwiched here in the middle, is getting a right price. And has a drawing hand. Ooh, fun. For Brad's exact hand, this is a good flop. Neither of them are ever going to have a 3. Very, very small percentage of the time. Or really straight draws. You're trying to get protection when you bet 100 here. And nice work, Lukey. Mavericks win. Yeah! And that $100 bet took care of both of those players. That's nice, Brad. Playing nice. Q's VPIP is at 70% 5 ways. That's fantastic. You love to see it, folks. All right, chat. Let's see. Oh, we're up to 27. Tight. Victoria Magician. Of all the Peaks people that play live stream, like Peaks workers, like the regulars, not workers, like dealers and floormen. Brad used to deal here. He might still. I like Brad. He's a good friend of mine. Do I have any favorite, like, player styles? I really like the way Eric Hernandez plays. Obviously, I love my favorite donkey, Nick Splon. He hasn't played here in a while. He's becoming semi-famous on Instagram. And then who do I think is like the best player? Oh, I love Ghost. Who is the best? Oh, this is a fun-ass hand. Come on, Big E. You got to take this down. Just pile in. 2 pair for Tommy. I don't think this 2 pair would ever go anywhere, but he's going to overbet. This is a smallish overbet, but this is the time to do it. Big E's got just a crazy combo draw. He rips. He rips it. Tommy snap calls. They're probably going twice. Big E has 32%. I'm trying to think through if you have like too much fold equity against an over bet. That one bricks out. Chop. Bink. He hits a flush and a straight. And they're going to chop. They're going to chop up $22. Let's see. Great jam, Biggie. I gotta think up a term for this. Biggie plays heavy-handedly, seldomly. That was not a royal flush. I think it was the Queen of Diamonds. What it was, red. And yeah, we have not had a royal flush on the stream yet. So happy the Mavericks won. Is this the same exact hand for Tommy Ho? King 7 of spades. He flops top pair again. He's running pretty well. Backdoor straight stuff for Q. He will pick up equity with a jack or a 7. But this board is dry, disconnected. One high card, king. Very few straight and flush possibilities. And this check raise is weird, but Tommy's getting a read off Q and realizes that a lot of his C betting range is like pocket pairs. All right. This is a gut shot now for Q. He's up to 11% equity. He's got 4 outs. Yeah, Tommy's playing a really strong game. He's overbet turn now 3 times. This time is weird because he just has King 7. Like, his bet is polarizing, but his hand is not. And I don't really know what that means, to be honest with you. Like, the bet size is big. Usually it means I have super nutted hand or like a high equity bluff. No, or a low equity bluff. Shit, I'm not sure anymore. But yeah, it's really throwing off Q because he's in the tank right now, and I don't blame him. What a play. He's... Wow. Where's Q from? That was a low equity bluff. It was amazing. It was the best bluff of the night. And an incredible read. The nuts didn't really change on that turn. Did Q just tell Tommy telepathically that he said, I know you're bluffing, so I'm going to re-bluff you? I mean, Tommy's not necessarily actually bluffing. He's just representing a much bigger hand than he had. That was confusing for me, but all I know is that Q's probably playing. I don't want to say. Well, I think Q's really good. He's made some great plays already. As they say, some real above the rim shit. Anybody know Q watching? How are we up to 30 people? It's five-handed. This is a fun five-handed, though. Here at Peaks Dallas Live, I got floor guy Luke in the booth running the graphics. And I'm solo again. Because I don't know. I don't know why. Yes. Hey.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Look, when I texted you and said no,
I don't care. You can either come in or go out.
that was sleepy, Steven.
Okay.
I'll come with you.
All right. That got turned off.
I bet you turned it off.
I did turn it off. So here.
Just turn it off.
Take this. Move that screen. Turn this back on. We're both in mono. Can
Sure,
you see? I can see.
Can you see?
I can see this.
Can you see clearly
How
now?
about that?
The rain is
Can
gone.
you see clearly? I'm speaking fine. So Sleepy Steven said, "No, I don't want to commentate tonight." And then you show up here. Then you're good
With
to go.
2 hours left, and
You're good to
now
go.
I'm here.
That's perfect. I said for a little bit.
Yeah, for a little bit.
Tommy Ho's just running like flame fire. And just rivering trips here. He's not going to get any value, though, unfortunately. Unless he makes this look like a bluff, I guess, which he's trying to do.
Yeah.
Tommy is now
I saw him
over
crushing
the
it early
top
on.
4 or 5 times tonight.
Is this on? Is this on? It is
Yeah,
on. Okay.
it's on.
Just making sure. Yeah, no, I saw him crushing it, and I was like, all right, I got to go commentate on this.
Yeah, you.
He always
played
tells me
with
how
Tommy.
bad he runs.
You played with Tommy a ton.
Yeah, I have.
Wait, they can't hear me.
Oh, really?
Because I didn't turn this back on. Check. Now we're good.
Okay. Oh, so all the audio just now you're picking up from this one.
Correct.
Okay. Correct.
And Q is thinking about bluff catching with 5s. And he figured out this situation also and makes the right fold. This Q guy is crushing it.
That wasn't a royal flush.
I already said
Yeah,
that.
all
I
right.
know.
Sorry, I gotta stay on top of things here.
No, you don't.
Okay, you'll stay on top of things here.
Let's take a little inventory. I think this is a big wash. This is when Luke went and peed faster than anyone ever has. Because no one else knows how to use the computer. And that's important for streaming. So Luke's running right back. He tells Fred right then, all right, deal the cards.
We're running
He's
right
entering the booth. He's
we
back
go
at the
again.
computer. And we're on to hand 37 here at Peaks Dallas Live. My name's Dan Simone.
And
I'm doing a reset.
My name is Stephen Michael.
Introducing my 2 double first named co-host, Stephen Michael. Young Steven.
Young Teven.
Or Teeben.
Or Young Teven.
Yeah. One of our regulars out on the main floor. Doesn't play streams often. But is,
It's because I don't want to get.
little studied up.
I don't want to
He
get
can talk about
flamed by
stuff.
you. I don't want to get flamed by the Simone.
Hey, Big E's bluffing for the first time tonight. And Tommy just is still running hot, flopping top pair pretty much every pot he plays. just going to make this call. He is not going to get too aggressive against Big E, as you would assume that a tighter player would have a pretty decent hand on this flop. I think it's give-up time for Big E. No, it isn't.
I mean, yeah, he's got to wonder what hands Tommy's calling with on the flop that are going to fold turn.
Is he now? Tommy's concerned. I know that. You can see it. But he also knows he can't fold ace-8. Just one of those spots. You're like, Biggie probably has something great. I don't know. He only bet $50. He wants me in here. He would have to straight up pot this to ever have a chance of Tommy folding an 8. But with a run out like this, I don't think Tommy ever will. He's jammed earlier. And Tommy's getting 3-1. Ace-8 has to be good 1 every 4 times. And Big E taps the table and says, nice hand. You're good. I ran my 1 airball bluff of the night. That's how it usually is for you, right, Steven?
You know Sweet Pete?
You just pick your spot.
You know Sweet Pete? So we were all playing the other night, two nights ago.
Sweet Pete. Are you
He's
telling
played
us
on
the
the stream.
story?
Yeah, Sweet Pete. Really nice guy. Got a little bit of gray in his hair. He's like in his late 20s.
I don't know him.
Yeah, you do. He's played on the stream before.
Sweet
you know.
Pete.
Peter. Yeah, he goes by Sweet Pete on the stream. Really nice guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, we were playing the 7-deuce game 2 nights ago out on the main floor. And, I doubled him up. He opened. I 3-bet him with 7-deuce. There was a bounty, obviously. He called. Flop came ace high. I was like, oh, I'm just barreling here. Anyway, I bet flop. He called. Shove turn. He tank calls. He has ace king, obviously. He just called me free.
Hey man, he tank called
on the wettest
that
board.
That means he almost folded.
I know. I thought I almost got it through. That was my bluff of the night, and I just doubled him up. I gave away all my profit because I'm an idiot.
This was last night?
No, 2 nights ago.
Yeah, 7-deuce game will. Oh yeah, Sweet Pete.
You know him. You know who I'm talking about.
Queens now for Tommy, running hot ho.
Running ho over the table.
Nice.
No, that was bad.
You're a decent pun guy.
I'm all right.
You throw out a lot of puns.
Pun man.
Nice. And Q. Flopping trips. Must be nice. Tommy could lose a decent chunk of money here.
Or he could hit a queen on the turn.
But it is just a single raised pot. Q doesn't want to scare anybody off. Ooh. A little bit of an action killer, right, Steven?
I don't really think that Tommy's going to slow down here because he knows that Q doesn't. I mean, what King X hands does he have? King X of hearts. Really? That's about it. I think he's going to continue. I bet the turn.
Good call. Now I have another question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Does Q raise here? 2 flush draws out there to get value from.
He does indeed.
And a king now.
Tommy's never folding this turn. And I was watching the stream. They have history. They've been going back and forth quite a lot. So
they've been battling tonight,
yeah.
But that's not history.
Well, I mean,
tonight.
That's enough history. That's enough history. That's more relevant than past history.
That's enough
just
history.
happened.
We're like 40 hands in.
It's enough.
Okay, buddy.
I promise it's enough. You know, you don't ever target somebody immediately upon playing with them, like your first time. I do that all the time. Yeah, he can never fold turn. Never ever.
Hearts get there. Tommy blocks the really good hearts, but this is a single raised board. Oh, the deuce checks back.
Wow.
Oh,
that's
cute.
crazy.
Really? I'm slightly perplexed. They have had just incredible reads on each other tonight.
I thought that Jack's
that,
hands was bizarre. When Tommy flopped Jack's full,
That was a bizarre
that was weird.
hand.
That the turn went check check. I think that was a blunder.
No one makes blunders.
Just happy accident.
Did you see that video that Frankie put out? It's like, let's count all the mistakes these vloggers make.
Yeah.
And I'm going to count mine too. I wonder how that went over.
Well, I mean, like it's a compelling question. I think the title of that video was, "Are poker vloggers really
Actually good at
actually
poker?
good at poker?" Yeah, and I tend to agree with him. I don't think they are. I think they're entertainers. I think they're a personality, but I don't think that they're. In general, I think they're pretty average.
I shouldn't have brought it up.
No.
I didn't know that you were going to voice such a strong opinion on the matter.
Hot take, I
This
guess.
is how we get in trouble.
No, it's not. We get in trouble with. You were.
I think they're really good.
You were saying something you shouldn't have been saying the other night.
What?
You were I'll tell you later. I even said it in the chat, or I was going to text you or something. It's like don't mention that particular.
Was I drinking or was I not drinking?
No, this was recently. This was like the last stream you did. You weren't drinking. Yeah.
Just say it.
No. I don't want to get in trouble.
I didn't get in trouble.
I know you didn't. I guess no one was listening.
No, people
You
are
don't
listening.
remember this?
People listen to me. Let's
Whatever.
see.
Scooby-Doo with
Jeff
the Jack. Yeah, he
says,
folds.
yeah, go ahead.
I got it. I'll do play-by-play. All right. And the hand is over. I'm surprised.
Yeah, Nick Splon isn't doing commentary anymore. He's
No, I am
he's
now
just
Nick's
content
blog.
creating.
I took Nick's place.
I'll decide that. All right. Is that hand already over?
Yes, it is.
I'll take play-by-play back. You're
Cute.
getting a little too fresh.
No, cute. Q took it down. He won $7.
Hell yeah, Q.
Let me do play-by-play, man.
You should honestly just go get in this game.
I thought about it.
Go give us a sixth hand to talk about. How's that sound?
I mean, I'm just gonna fold. You know me. You know me. You already know.
I think the longer you do this commentary bit, the less knit you are.
I know. It's great.
It's happened to me.
Well, it's an
And
it's an
especially
image.
playing on the stream is take off the governors.
The governess.
All right, Brad. Scooby-Doo Brad's going to put the squeeze on here. Suited King 10. Probably going to work, too. A big old fat anaconda squeeze. Nice.
I like it.
Dead money, $85. His beard's really filled
Dude,
in.
I was just about to say.
Yeah, I mentioned
he
that earlier.
Looks like a magic marker or something.
What? Oh, you think he dyes it?
I just never seen it that dark. It's amazing. You know, I saw him on. I think he was at like the Stars game. I saw him. Did you see him? He was on the camera.
Oh, he just made the broadcast. He was on the television.
Yeah, he was on TV, man.
Cool.
He's famous now.
I was about to say, I know you didn't go to a Stars game,
No, I did not.
so you didn't see him there.
No. I saw
Hey,
him on
everybody, buy a value bet sweatshirt.
TV. You'll run good if you wear it.
Oh, I know what you were going to tell me. Yeah.
Yeah, you
I don't
said
care
that
about
just,
that.
just outright, like
Yeah.
into the microphone.
Doesn't matter anymore.
Again.
It doesn't matter.
How does it not matter?
All right, Scooby-Doo's doing this again.
He's got some work to do.
Because everyone already knows about everything.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Oh, Clint. Clint was the big blind and flat, just cold calls a 3-bet
Who opened
in position. He's going to bring behind. Well, he might not, but like, oh, he will. Yeah. That basically lets Q call here, getting a better price than he was. He can hit a very specific flop. Good Lord, Frederick.
That's a demerit.
And second pair for Scooby-Doo, but this is going to be kind of tough to navigate with two players behind you, huh?
Did Q raise on the button? Is that what
believe
happened?
so, yeah.
Okay. It didn't
Maybe
tell
someone
us.
else did. But Brad's got a read on the situation. I guess. Doesn't think anyone has a queen. Steven. Oh, I don't know. Interesting spot, Steven. Tens checks back. And now even one more card over a 10.
It is interesting because I think that might be the only hand, like 9s and 10s, that Clint is going to be calling with on the flop there that Brad still
turn.
beats. Well, like I'm talking about hands that Brad beats. Like Brad doesn't beat a ton of hands besides those.
Beats
that
King
call on the
Jack.
flop.
He beats Jack 10.
I don't know if
Beats
those hands
9, 10.
call the 3-bet pre-flop.
Sure. It's possible. At some frequency. No, I mean, sure, you're probably right. Very good deduction, my boy.
Good play, my boy.
Good play, my boy. Yeah, man, that hand, the action got shut down so fast.
Yeah, I just like if I have Brad's hand and I'm checking river, I don't think I'm good a whole lot. I just think I lose to a queen a decent portion of the time. It's like one of the only hands that I beat is pocket tens. Call pre and call on flop. Know what I mean? King 10 improves to a king on the river.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
King 10 open-ended on the flop improves to a top pair. Like it's just a nasty run out for ace jack. Big E takes it down.
I'm not certain of anything anymore.
Well, I know.
I do want to go.
So I got you.
Glad you showed up.
Yeah, like who was gonna do play-by-play for you? Yeah. $31 viewers in the chat. It's a good number. I don't believe that this 2-5 game is match the stack Versace. But it might be. What do I know? So Clint's going to raise it up with the ace deuce, and he's going to get two callers. Three ways here. Monotone board. Big E with the only heart in hand. And Tommy has the best of it here with a jack. Yeah, he's going to take it down.
Oh yeah.
We had a crate. That's you didn't pee.
No, I didn't.
What is wrong with you?
I wanted to drink.
Ruby, if you can hear me.
You know what's crazy about tonight? The game out on the floor is way deeper than this one.
This game is the best game. That's why we're commentating on it.
No, I said deeper.
Oh. It is. I'm going to go play it after this.
You can go play it whenever you want. I just got snacks.
34 viewers.
Oh, yeah?
That's a good number for a Saturday night. Scooby-Doo at the Aces.
You don't know what day it is, do you?
Raises it up. Is it? I mean, Sunday. I meant to say the word Sunday. All right. One caller.
Brad. Aces for Brad. Let's see.
No action.
Versace ready to come through again. Is this game match the stack? Yeah, it should be.
Is it? I don't know. I told them it wasn't.
I mean, it turns into match the stack at 10 every stream pretty much.
Oh, okay. Cool. From the horse's mouth,
Yeah,
gentlemen.
Versace, get on down. Versace. Did you watch his stream the other night? It was Friday.
Take it up for me, for me, for me, for me. I did. Yeah, I saw him both streams. He did like back to back.
Snoopy's out there. Snoopy's out there on the main floor. Try to get him to come play in this game. It looked like he was having too much fun. Here at Peaks Dallas Live, Tommy Ho's got 10s. Big E's about to get stacked with 9s, isn't he? Yikes.
All right, looks like we're going 3 ways here. Somebody flop a set.
Ooh.
No dice. Big E ships it. Yeah, not much he can do. 2 outs twice.
He gets called by flush draws. That's a bummer, man. It's a real bummer.
A bit of a cooler there. A mini cooler.
A quasi cooler.
Yeah, a quasi cooler. Luke, what the hell do you have in your mouth?
That's a paper towel.
What is wrong with him?
I don't know. Leave him alone.
What did you do? Do you want to hear a story?
We're all kind of struggling at the stream.
Do you want to hear a
tonight.
story from the last time I hung out with Luke?
No. Do I?
Got drunk, guys, and broke my
Oh my god. I have video. I have video proof.
So what Luke just said is that he and T-Ben, the last time they hung out, got drunk, gambled, and broke Luke's plant.
Dude, the person who broke it, if I talk about it, he's gonna hurt me. He was smacking me around when I was filming. Like I was filming after he was doing bottle flips, and he smashes a tequila bottle into this giant vase on his countertop. Water starts gushing out onto the countertop. All the cards get wet. And then I start videotaping it, and he jumps on top of me and he steals my phone out of my hand. I still have the video, though, if you want to see it later.
Hey, chat, let us know how entertaining that story was for y'all.
No, I can't say anymore. It's not entertaining at all.
No, I'm talking about whatever. Okay.
No, you're trying to imply that it wasn't entertaining. I know what you're doing.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Just wrong audience.
Wrong.
I like how Fred is now checking to make sure that there's not 4 cards he's about to flip over. That's good. It's correction.
Good job, my boy.
Pair of fives betting now. He's got a gut shot to a 7 too, so that's kind of cool. Tommy, queen high, same gut shot. Puts the call in. It's kind of interesting. You would expect Clint to have a pair a lot of the times. Oh, and he just makes trips on the river. This is five's pretty disguised, huh?
Yeah.
Gets a little polar, almost pots it.
Is he considering a queen high call here?
He tried a bluff catch with king high against Q earlier.
Yeah, I saw
think.
that.
Didn't work out.
No, it was against Clint.
Oh, yeah, it was against Clint. Nice hand, Clint. Got some value with a 5 on the turn. That's nice. That was fourth pair. Did you see that?
I think I like a smaller bet on that river.
You think so?
Yeah, because if you want to get ace high calls that check flop and float turn, or maybe some
What?
random 8x hands, they're not going to call very much on the river. I just like a smaller bet.
All right.
Just one amateur's opinion.
Super Pro.
Super Pro.
Super Pro. Where's Yanni?
Dude, he's like famous by association now. Because
What?
everyone on the Hustler Casino live stream when Nick played and all of them, they were all saying Super Pro, and that's Yanni made that up.
That's Yanni's thing.
Yanni's term. Like
Yeah,
he
Nick
made
stole it,
Yeah,
and now everyone
and
likes
now
it.
everybody's saying it. Like, and Yanni's not getting
His
any
propers.
royalties. He's not getting any royalties for this, dude. I called him about it, and he was like, he goes, "Did I make that up?"
You called him about it?
Yeah, I called him. I said, "How do you feel about this?" And he was like, "Did I make that up?" He goes, "I thought you made that up." And I was like, "No,
Wow,
you made
this
it up,
is a
Yanni."
fun 3-bet.
All right, yeah, sorry. Back to the action.
Clint's just, I think he just is ready to play a big pot finally tonight.
He's always ready.
Always ready to play a big pot.
Yeah,
He's an old school underground cat
he's a crusher.
in the streets.
Yeah, a freak in the sheets, crusher in the.
All right, you're done.
Okay.
Get out of here. Go play that game out there. It's a really good game here at Peaks. It's a non-profit. It's also a bar. It's the cheapest bar you'll ever drink in. $2 beers. $5 top shelf cocktails. Dinner catered most nights. It's complimentary. Tonight we had sliders from Son of a Butcher, and they were gone when I got here, sons of bitches. That was a very fast hand that Q takes down. And look at these chip counts now. Big E got stacked, but he just rebought for 1,000. And then everybody else is up a little bit, I think. Scooby-Doo might be up $1,500. Look at those V-pips. Have you ever seen Tommy Ho play 59% of the hands he's dealt?
Never.
Never in my life. He's running really well.
He's running good.
Yeah.
Love to see it. I think he had a bad month.
I haven't played in a week. I haven't played since last Friday.
No, it's not true.
I played 4 hands the other night after the stream,
That's right.
and I wasn't having fun.
Well, you didn't give it enough time. You were.
No, I was just out of brain grapes
Yeah, you
because I
didn't-
talked by myself for 4 hours straight.
Why do you think I'm
Here's
here?
a queen for Big E. Why do you think you're coming out to help tonight? So I
Yeah.
can play and punt later?
Yeah, I can take over some of the mental challenges.
All right. I am mentally challenged. Thank you.
I'm here for you.
Thank you for knowing that. Scooby-Doo, all spade board, is going to bet 8s. It's getting called by better and worse. Is Q gonna try to like take this down somehow? I called it. He's thinking about something. And he got a queen to fold. What a read. I've been saying that he's been playing above the rim lately. The Pacific Rim. All right, Big D's stuck like $1,500. Clint's stuck 144. We're still five-handed, even though the game out there is just packed. What's going on? It hasn't even straddled once tonight. I'm not. Does it sound like I'm bitching?
No.
It's just curious.
I don't even know whose game this is.
It's
Wouldn't it be
Sunday
weird?
night got started by Next Gen boys.
Oh, okay.
And now they don't come here anymore. Yes, they do.
What do you mean?
They just haven't been playing in a while. It's been like a week.
Yeah, it hasn't been that long.
Frankie moved to Vegas. Oh,
He moved to Vegas?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well, Frankie's got a lot on his plate, man. He's a busy man. Versace on the floor.
What? That's not a song.
Yeah, that's Bruno Mars.
Oh.
Take it off for me, for
Bruno Mars
me,
is pretty
for
good.
me, for me.
Yeah, Next Gen Frankie. What's going on? What's best bet? Is Versace on his way down here?
Hope so.
Here goes Q.
I was gonna say that.
It's a real pretty hand. Real pretty. Oh, yeah, I'll give you some action. It's only 10 more. I'll defend my straddle with Queen 9 offsuit. Why not? 9. Oh. Oof. Pretty dry board, Steven.
Yeah, he's gonna lose a few bucks here.
He's even gonna check raise here. Yikes. Is that what I look like today?
Okay, so Q's gonna call the check raise here.
This is a great card for Clint, right?
Wow.
Wow.
The check raise check.
What does that always say to you?
Draws.
Is it ever a good hand? The check raise check.
Oh, he's here.
The check raise check call.
He's so good.
Oh, Versace just showed up. All right, folks.
Oh my God. They both fill up on the river here.
Oh no.
No, they chop it up.
Q,
now.
that's unfortunate, buddy.
Yeah. Clint got bailed out.
Yeah. Q checks back. That's a weird hand, Steven.
Yeah, they both make $1. Good job, guys.
Put that dollar in my hand. If that money doesn't show, you owe me. Owe me, owe. Versace's wearing the same thing he was the other night. Stars jersey and giant stars medallion. Hell yeah. Look at these V-pips, man.
69 for Q.
Nice.
He's at the top.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Frederick,
Ask him what his name is.
you've been doing this for a while now.
Not really.
Why do I criticize the dealers?
I don't know. The dealers
Because they're
are
my friends.
wonderful people here.
They're incredible
Geeks.
people. They're my friends, and I love messing with them, especially Kyle.
Oh, I like messing with Fred. Fred and I have a kind of have a dynamic going on now. We needle each other as much as we possibly can when we're playing.
Y'all are the same age, huh?
Yeah. He's like a year older than me, I think.
VERSACE.
Mm-hmm.
The other night it was spelled different. Wait. He's in the chat.
Versace.
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 Versace Poker is his name.
Versace.
Ah. Don't.
Okay.
Don't.
Q raises it up here and gets a call from Tommy. They both missed this flop. King high is still good.
Tommy could rep a 10. Doesn't want to. King high is good. Oh, Tommy really wants this $30. He gets snapped off by King high, though.
Wow.
Oh, and he's laughing about it. Tommy. That's what he does five-handed when he's up thousands of dollars. I don't know that for sure. Just sounds fun, right? Let's overbet pot bluff 9 high to win $30.
It's commitment, dude.
It's for the cameras.
I know. Yeah,
Versace.
he likes to make some moves on camera.
Are you not allowed to straddle in this game?
Under the gun, you can.
That's I knew that.
Somebody go tell Q.
It's no straddle Sundays.
Oh, guys, we're being informed by graphics that it's no straddle Sunday.
There's only one graphics. That's Luke.
Sorry. You mean Tyler?
Tyler is the one and only graphics.
You just said it's Luke. Oh, I get
Joe,
you
you
now.
figured it
Yeah,
out,
I
didn't
figured-
you? Yeah.
That's Luke.
Ah, shit. Q went down to 68.
Oh, man.
Damn it.
No longer nice. If Brad drops below 20%, I'm gonna start singing "Scoopy Scooby Doo, Where Are You?"
Scooby Doo. But Scooby doesn't do. Scooby doesn't do. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I get you completely.
No, do you know what I'm referencing?
Mm-mm.
Frederick. Another demerit, Frederick.
What happened?
How do these dealers make any money? I'm joking. I kid.
Hey,
Good
it's a
Lord.
learning experience for everyone.
What was I gonna say? Something happened. Good Lord. Never mind. I'm not doing it. Let's go, Clint. He 3-bet with his hand earlier. Tommy Ho's gonna set mine and just flat in position. And Q has been defending his big blinds quite often tonight. And quite wide. You always fold Jack 2 offsuit.
You always fold Jack Deuce offsuit.
C-bet from Clint.
Yeah, don't come at me with that.
Takes it down. Enjoy $42.
I think that's the reason I fold Jack 2
That's
offsuit.
3 double cheeseburgers.
I would like 5 Whoppers.
Oh, you weren't here when I told this story.
And 5 more Whoppers.
Maybe it was Friday night. No. I think it was... Anyway. I might be having brain damage. Some people are good with words.
Do you think that
and
you
some
operate,
people words are.
Do you think that you operate better?
Operate better?
Do you think you
operate what better? Like a tractor trailer?
With alcohol? Do you think you operate a little bit better with alcohol?
Operate how?
Mentally.
No. Maybe.
I think you do.
Hello.
Q with the aces.
I don't know. I'd be more inclined to like start trapping a player like Big E. No offense. No offense. I think you just get too many folds. Right?
I don't know. I mean, he didn't even 4X it like the charts say.
You're a big charts guy.
Yeah, you're supposed to 4X there
Big chart guy.
in the small blind when your opponent's on the button.
Yeah. What time is it?
What time is it?
Yeah.
9:47.
All right. Just because we started 45 minutes late doesn't mean we're going 45 minutes longer. Right, Luke? Here goes Tommy Ho, raising to 20. You know, I realized recently that that's not his real name.
His name is Stan.
That's right. Stan.
I learned that early on.
Here's another squeeze. The old Scoopy Squeeze do. It's third tonight. And they've mostly been working. They've all worked.
So much
How does he get
respect.
this image? How does he get so much respect? Do you think it's the beard?
I think it's the beard. I think that he grew it out. And he went to that Stars game. People are giving him a lot more respect these days.
I haven't been in a while. It's been too long. You know why? Because there's a lot of Stars games on Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, and Sundays. And if y'all are listening out there watching this fun little stream we do, Peaks Dallas Live, if you want to be on camera, on the big screen,
Under the lights.
Under the lights, showing everybody how well you play cards, just text us. Get on Poker Atlas, look for the day you want to play or whatever, find the phone number, and get on the list. It's really easy, apparently. I don't have to do any of that because I just show up and give me the mic. Yes, Clint, squeeze bluff. This makes me uncomfortable when Brad does this to me.
Hey, what's
It's a really uncomfortable move. Do you know that when you 3-bet him and he looks right at you and he starts talking?
I'm never uncomfortable when he does that.
What?
No, I'm never.
Oh, you're a really great improv partner.
Dan, I get really uncomfortable when he does that.
I
hear what
totally
you're
agree,
saying.
Dan. Yes,
Yeah.
and sometimes when he does it, I can't think of anything
in my
right
pants
now.
a little bit. Little pee-pee.
Oh, pee-pee.
Pee-pee in the pants. See, there you go.
Oh,
there's your improv.
is that
You're welcome.
something I started?
Yes,
Is that something I said the other day?
Yeah, pee-pee in the pants.
Hey.
You're so stupid.
Brad, he's up $1,000. Let's go, Q. Quack, 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 quack. Clint calls on the button with Queen 10 offsuit. How about that, Steven? We're going heads up to a flop here.
Mm-hmm.
Q is completely and utterly a favorite here. Totally fine board to c-bet your entire range on, right?
That's right.
Right, Steven? And we're getting a float by Clint with Queen High. Oh, boy. We have 3 sevens on the board. Any pocket pair is a full house. And that is exactly what Clint is repping. Gives up. Sees the ace-king, and ace-king is good. How about that, Steven? How about that hand?
Dude, I can't believe it, Vince.
Q. Player of the night? I just don't know anymore.
Definitely some good players, man.
Down to 23 people.
I want to see Big E get unstuck here. I want to see him triple up.
Oh my God, we're playing the Packers. Oh God, Kyle's back. There he is. There's the hair. Oh no, he's been doing great. I've gotten to a place where nothing I say sounds genuine anymore. Nothing.
Well, I'm super genuine. Why don't you let me take over?
Go ahead.
All right. Are we doing bomb pots here with the dealer change?
No. This is a
right.
very, very standard 2-5 game.
Okay, moving on.
No one's ever even straddled.
First hand of the Kyle down. I got this, Dan. Just watch and learn.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, Dan,
You need something, bud?
can you bring me back one of these?
Can you bring me a Yingling?
No.
Okay. Tommy's gonna bump it up here on the button with the King 4, and Q's gonna make the call. Pretty wide. This is a fairly neutral board. Tommy's gonna have a lot of strong hands here, raising it up on the button, and Q's range is arguably even wider, calling from the big blind. But he's just going to take it down with the king high like a boss. Pretty boring hand, Kyle. Do better. Clint, pocket pair. He's going to raise it up. Oh, we got a new player coming in. Okay, so it looks like we went 3 ways here. Clint is going to flop middle set. Q is open-ended. Could see some fireworks. It's going to lead out for half pot.
Thank you.
Ruby's bringing your Ying ring.
You got me a water?
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
I also asked the greatest bartender ever, Ruby, to... There she is.
Thank you, dear.
She's the best.
Appreciate you.
There he is on screen. There's Mr. Versace.
We do have a hand
He's
here.
from Tampa. Oh,
We got a hand here.
Well, I'll let you
Q
talk.
now
Oh,
with the pair
Lord.
and open-ender.
Oh, God. His cards have entered a folding hand posture.
this looks like the folding motion.
Wow. He knows something's up. What a fold.
Wow.
I think you have the implied odds there. If you make your straight, you're getting paid off. You could.
I don't agree with that.
I don't know, man. You don't agree with that?
No, because if he did make a straight, it would. Yeah, it would bring in a.
It's a four-liner, isn't it?
Yeah.
Damn, guys.
Any 9 or 4.
Yeah, it's a four-liner,
Yeah.
and you probably don't get paid.
Probably not.
But he didn't know that Clint had a set of 6s. Clint's not folding sets. Right?
Well, it's a weird spot because like the board is actually better for Q's range, but it's in reality better for Clint's hand because Clint raised pre under the gun.
Best thing about being
That's a damn good beer.
Brad. Oh, you got 6s again.
Back to back.
Ow. Nice one, Luke. Pretty sure the microphone got a hold of that one. Sure, buddy.
Q's gonna flop the best of it with a jack, and he's gonna take it down. Jesus Christ, guys! Is there no professionalism in this room?
No.
My God. Sorry, I said the JC word.
It was a real wheels off
That's my
night
fault.
from the jump.
Sorry, Daniel.
We got snake bit out the gate. It's not our fault.
And y'all are sober too. That's amazing.
Versace.
Versace on the floor. And now at the table.
Q's keeping up that VPIP, 69%. All the snacks are free. The snacks are free. Come on down. Design District, free snacks. We got a second nut flush draw from Q. Those diamonds are pretty. He turned it last time. This time he turns a open-ended 2. He just improved. So many outs. But Tommy Ho's ace high here. Knows that turn is better for him, but Q is super wide with his 69% VPIP. And he's essentially trapping, because typically you would just raise there, right? And he bricks out. His combo draw did not complete, and now he has to bluff, which he doesn't. That was very un-Q, I think. The man switches gears, right?
He must.
Cool.
I like to stay in first. That way I never lose.
First gear, huh?
Yeah. The moment I drop down to second, man, I'm no longer in first place.
Not sure you know how manual gearboxes work, but that's all right. It's just an analogy.
It was just...
It's a metaphor.
No, I drive a manual, Dan.
See, you drop from 5th to 4th, from 4th to 3rd, from 3rd to 2nd, from 2nd to 1st.
Yeah,
That's
when you're
dropping.
When you're downshifting, yeah.
I'm not gonna debate.
All right.
Q, the table captain.
Free snacks, guys. Design District. Come down. It's one of the greatest things I've ever heard you say. I will remember that forever.
Look, this has happened before tonight.
Free snacks. Free snacks. Come. Design
Tommy,
District.
hold on. This happened in like hand 3. Tommy Ho 3-bet Q. Q had 4 deuce and called him, and they both flop pairs. How long can Q hold on? How sticky can he be? Tell me, Steven, tell me.
Hold on. Hold on.
He's going to need a turn 2 pair, folks. Preferably.
Oh, my God.
Even better. Oh, God, that 4 is sneaky. This is very disguised. And Tommy is about to lose some money. He's not going to overbet this time. Even though he has been all night. But he straight up pots it. A straight potting. Steven,
Wow.
is there anything else to do except call?
No, I mean, Tommy can never fold to a raise. I like raising. But that's because we can see the cards.
Exactly.
If he has ace king, then you know, I would love calling, but I'm not sure in this spot. Player discretion. Oh, he's going to raise.
Yeah, I take back what I said immediately. You can absolutely raise here.
Yeah.
It's a 3-bet pot.
Two flush draws on the board, I
Is
believe.
it 2 flush draws now?
Mm-hmm. Looks like it. Graphics are still catching up with us. But it's a pretty wet board. A lot of straight draws as well. Well, maybe not a lot. If Tommy finds the hero fold here, it's going to be amazing. I mean, he doesn't really lose to a lot of hands on Queen 9-4-4.
How did we lose our flop cards?
It's coming back.
Graphics.
It's going to come back to us. Takes perseverance, patience.
Wow.
Tommy also blocks both flush draws with his hand.
It's actually better to have those, right? You block flushes so that weights Q towards value.
Quite possibly. I'll ask a pro when I see one next. That's an interesting card. Don't check this back here.
Don't do that. Don't tell these guys what to do.
Well, he checked back trips earlier. I don't want him to do it again.
Did he check back trips? How did he just make... No, that's not right. Look at that pot. It's way more than 152 bucks.
I don't see any money.
You don't see any money.
I don't see any money out. I don't think he bet and got called.
He checked back trips again?
Pretty sure.
Maybe he doesn't like trips. This is a little bugaboo. There's 2 things I won't do. Have sex with old ladies for money and bear traps. Those are my 2 bugaboos.
Is that like Trailer Park Boys or something?
No. It's from Step Brothers.
Oh.
So that means you played bass in a Journey cover band.
Yeah. No, wait, no.
No, 3 things you won't do.
Journey cover band. There's way too much competition for that.
Now I want the young buck.
I had the old bull.
I've had the old.
And she grabbed me by the wiener. Probably can't say that on a stream.
Probably not.
Sorry, Danielle. We're just quoting movies over here. Big E, all right.
Get in there.
Cold calling 3-bets again.
I love
Sandwiched in the middle. He's going to need a very specific flop. And both guys have some of his outs. There's a king in the window. Oh, boy. How would you describe this flop texture, Steven?
I think it heavily favors Q's range, opening under the gun.
He got 3-bet by Q. By Clint, rather.
I think it heavily favors Clint's range, 3-betting the under the gun open. I don't know. The graphics are slow, guys. Forgive me. I've had the old bull.
Stop. Stop it.
Oh, that is
Oh,
a flush.
wow. Q's flush gets there. He goes smallish. Clint immediately grabbed for chips, but now he's thinking through this. The old buck. The old bull.
The old bull.
He makes the right fold. Great fold. He shows the flush. Way to go, Q. You're moving up my list of favorite streamers. Cannot get enough snacks tonight.
So we can have more room for extra activities.
I wonder who's winning the football game. Oh, you guys bet on the Golden Globes?
No. Never, not this year. Never done that before. Is that a thing? People bet on that? And it's all rigged. It's all predetermined. We know that. We don't actually get to vote. Our vote doesn't matter. It's just what the Academy wants.
Oh, boy.
My Biggie's going to flat here in the small blind with ace queen.
This is the
Getting
third time
trappy.
he's trapped with ace queen. Versace. Is that an Italian name?
It's French. No, I don't know what it is.
And I think, yeah, look at this. Versace C-bets with 4-deuce offsuit. He played 5-10 on Friday, and I don't think he did anything like this early on. There's a third kick for Big E, and he's just trapping his ass off right now. Trapping his big bald ass off. Good dude, good dude. We got two shiny heads right next to each other. Love that. The lights tonight are big and bright. Versace double barrel bluffed with foe, and he hits a 4, and hearts get there. Biggie keeps trapping. I don't think Versace triple barrels. What do you think?
Your Rivered Showdown value.
Oh, God, I'm just happy he showed up and let Big E win a hand. Thank God. He needed that hand, T-Ben.
Good win for Biggie.
Brad,
Chip's going in the
don't
right
lock it
direction.
up, Brad. Don't lock it up. We got an hour left, I think. And if there's more than that, it's just going to be Steven. I think I'm getting sick. Snacks. All right.
Guys, come on down. We have free snacks. Design District. Moving on.
What cover band do you want me to be in, Luke? Foreigner?
Anchovy.
Foreigner Anchovy. Huh.
Wolf government anchovies when they laugh at you.
Hey, look at this. So the opening raise size has gone up to 40.
Okay.
That's a Versace move, right?
Yeah. Big time.
But Big E, he's like, I have computer. Computer is good half the time.
Bolstered with confidence after winning that pot.
He likes to battle Versace. He's going to trap that ass, pop that booty. Trap that ass.
Try again.
I don't know. It just sounds good. Nothing. No one has nothing. Staying aggressive. That's a new set. That's a new pair of sunglasses for Versace. They were different on Friday. I remember this. Here at Peaks Dallas Live, we stream Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. We're a big stream place.
Big stream guy.
Big stream guys here.
Take it down.
What's in the chat?
Nothing. Score numbers.
Score numbers?
I don't know. I don't know anything about baseball.
Has Versace moved to Texas? No idea. At
We don't
least
know
you
him.
know this game is genuine. So much bull S in super high stakes.
It just says so much bull.
Bluff
You
21,
made up the S part.
Buffalo 20. Oh yeah, I asked what the thanks Bill. Just what?
Nothing.
Oh, you've been reading the chat?
Yep. I stay up to date. I'm a true pro.
Versace, hand 69. Nice.
Nice. A pro would say that, yeah.
I'm thinking about giving up the game. Until I get my Adderall refilled. What? Bunch of hearts out here. Bunch of hearts. Pretty big 3-bet. No, Brad's a by the book type of guy. Yes! Tommy Ho with the first 4-bet bluff of the night. He has seen Brad squeeze 5 times already, and he's tired of getting pushed around.
Pushed around.
He's got alligator blood.
Well, nobody's ever heard that one before. Good job.
What, you don't like rounders?
No, I do.
So
I
it's overquoted? You're too cool for that?
You understand, when I go out to the main floor...
People your age, they're too cool for rounders, aren't they?
When I go out on the main floor, they're going to flame us for that.
No.
Like, good job, guys. Good quotes. Good job. Really unique. Really special.
Are you on return?
All right.
Brad. Show your bluff, Tommy.
King High was good.
Can you move return cards like the
That was a value. That was for value.
That's a 4-bet bluff.
No,
I'm a big charts guy.
He had his hearts dominated. He had King High. He had him
That
crushed.
doesn't...
He had him crushed.
I'm not going to debate.
Okay.
what's the action on it?
Same question to Steven, like I asked Dan early about their favorite players. I love Eric Person. He's my favorite.
She's talking about the Peaks players. Dan, of all the Peaks people that play live stream, you have any favorites? So that's the same question
I didn't know.
to you. Victory Magician.
I'm not in the loop.
I think I called that Victoria
And that was a joke. I
Magician.
don't like Dan Person at all. I mean,
is that?
I mean, Eric Person.
Oh,
I don't know why I said Dan.
here's a battle. premium aces battling. Yes, let's go. I don't think Q is 4-bet tonight, and I don't expect him to start. I don't know. I don't know this guy, but I think he plays bigger than this quite a bit. That's my gut feeling based on how he's been playing. Know what I mean?
No, I mean.
I'm wrong. I love to be wrong.
420.
Nice.
All right, we got a big pot brewing here.
Nothing you can do except call with ace queen suited.
Suited.
Pretty standard stuff so far. Oh, a king in the window. Backdoor clubs for Versace, but that's gross. I think you can check back here quite a bit sometimes. You don't need a lot of protection. You can also get value from jacks and queens. Right? He goes 325. And ace queen club snap folds. And he goes to his little baggie.
Going to the pouch.
Oh, that is a little rucksack.
Little sack.
Rucksack?
Hacky sack.
Is that a real thing?
To answer your question, in terms of players who play the live stream, I'm assuming you mean the 510 because
No, first off, tell us who you are. Victory Magician. Who are you? Kyle. Just dealing.
he hasn't done anything wrong.
Nice. Look at that beard, man.
Going strong.
Looks like an intellectual. Clint folds. Back to Versace. Graphics are catching up. He cold calls Scoopy-Doo's 3-bet with a hand unknown. Now it's known. And he brings along the 5-3 hearts of Q, who does not flop well. No one does, really. And this is one of those, like, semi-neutral flops. I think Brad just got lucky that got through.
Brad flops a double gutter there.
How?
An 8 or a queen. Give him a straight.
Something's up with Tommy's card.
Jack 10-7,
I'm not sure what.
king
You
9.
just have him take him off and come back on.
8 or
Oh,
queen.
it
Give
was
him
a
a
7,
straight.
huh?
Yep.
I don't know why, but you are so much better at spotting double gutters than me. You're always c-betting double gut shots, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Continuation bet.
He was in position.
That
He
means
was in
you were the
position as well.
pre-flop raiser, and you bet the flop as a continuation.
Let Steven answer, Dan. That's what I pictured. I really.
Hold on a second,
Oh
Steve.
my god! I'm just a player.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop you right there,
I'm just
Steve.
a player of poker. I love watching the boy. He's really entertaining. Always action.
The boy.
Really good guy. I love
sports.
I love watching Snoopy.
Snoopaloo.
Snoopy's the sweetest boy.
Biggest smile in the room.
Great guy.
The room stops.
Collaborate.
The whole world stops and stares for a while because he's amazing.
He'll stop the world and melt with you.
Don't stop the rock.
We are the world.
Here is hand 75.
I hope that answers your question. I hope that's sufficient. Sufficient answering.
73.
Hand 73.
Scoopy-Doo, Snoopaloop. Versace getting... Versace She lights.
Tommy's gonna bump it up with the jacks.
The monk, the guru, the man with the answers. He'll guide you through a spiritual journey and take your money at the poker table. Just like that.
Yeah, he has yet to guide me on a spiritual journey. I'll have to ask him.
This is the highest his VPIP's ever been.
Maybe in his life.
And he's up $850. That's pretty nice. Nice little prof.
Nice little prof.
He's going to keep it, too. It's really hard to win money off of him.
That's true.
And when people do, they tend to celebrate ostentatiously.
Ostentatiously.
Flamboyantly, even. What? And under the gun open, which effectively is the low jack. So ace king is squarely in an opening range if you're a big charts guy.
Big charts guys.
Big E is not going to squeeze on the button or ISO the under the gun razor with ace jack of spades, but that is a good hand. I would love to see a lot of spades come out so that Big E can cooler Tommy Ho and we can all laugh and laugh. Hello. A little bit of something for everybody, Steven. Talk us through this one.
Let me talk you through it. So, Big E is going to flop middle pair here, but he is behind both Clint and Tommy with a king. And Q likely is not going to hold on with his bottom pair here. Wow, Clint is going to c-bet here, and Tommy's going to raise with his king 7. Little bit of an overplay.
If you'll remember to 20 hands ago, Tommy did this against Q with queen 7 also.
He did.
But that time he had 2 pair. Scratch that. He just had the 1 pair.
No, he just
This
had
time
one pair.
he's going to get in trouble doing it.
That's a brick.
Clint could go check call the whole way down here.
How much is that?
That is a very mature flop back from Tommy. Very mature.
Very mature flop back, yeah.
Clint can now go for some thin value. Even the run out was bad for really neither player. It's not typically how you say that, but yeah, I expected this to come. And it's big.
Yeah.
It's huge.
I love the overbet here.
Why?
I love it. Because he gets snapped, that's why.
Oh, Tommy Ho. We were talking about how hard it was to win money off you, but that time it wasn't very hard at all, was it?
Well, everything bricked. All the draws bricked on the flop.
That's why you like the overbet? Because it looks super bluffy? Because everything bricked?
Yeah.
Great play, Clint. That old school crusher.
Great bet from Clint.
Been in the undergrounds for 30 years.
I mean, think about the action.
Like a big nutria of poker. It's the nutria of poker. No offense.
Like, I think if Clint checks river...
Sloshing around in the underground.
If Clint checks river, I think Tommy checks back with king 7.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so I love the bet there.
Oh,
great.
Yeah.
I love an overbet. Because when all the draws brick, and Tommy is raising with draws a lot, and Tommy's also raising with... What?
Uh-oh. Don't spoil it for us.
We're getting spoiled. I was saying something important, but it doesn't matter now.
I wasn't listening, but you could start over if you wanted to.
No, I was talking to the viewers. Don't worry. I was talking to all 20 people listening. Q with the 3-bet.
We're down to 20, huh?
Yeah.
We must be annoying as hell.
Who, me?
No, me.
Oh. Probably. It's probably both of us.
I did say we. That's a
didn't catch
pronoun.
it. That is a.
You know what that is?
Yeah, I think I covered it when I
First
got
person
my degree.
plural. Ustedes. What's Q doing here, bud? What do you think? He's just turning best pair. These guys are battling.
Tommy gives up. 7 high, no good. This gutter did not get there. Q's gonna take it down.
Be safe, he's coming back.
Oh no.
I think we got about a half hour left.
Oh
here,
God.
folks.
You think you do? You might not.
I might have an hour left on the
That's
stream
right.
here, guys.
I have 30 minutes left.
Are you gonna go play?
No.
Okay.
You can go play whenever you want, bud.
I know.
If there's a seat at that game, you need to go take it. Because you don't like to play on streams because you get super self-conscious.
Yeah, I get so self-conscious. That's the reason.
Is it not?
No, I don't care what people think. I just don't want
We
people
all
learning about
do.
my game.
What's up, Q? Scooby-Doo. Why doesn't Brad just, like, come up with something that's his own thing?
Who?
We already have a Snoopy.
Oh.
No one's Scooby-Doo. Scooby doesn't do. Velma. Bless you.
Sorry, that was really unprofessional. Clint takes it down with the king queen.
Old school
Man,
pro.
we're getting a lot of pots taken down pre-flops.
He's not a pro. He's just...
He's
been battling
he's
in the
a
undergrounds.
seasoned student of the game.
Who's winning?
Tommy?
Yeah, for now.
Brad is winning as well, I think.
The old six-handed Sunday night 2-5 battle table at Peaks Dallas Live.
I think there are 3 winners. Brad, Q, and Tommy.
Hopefully your tolerance for annoying bullshit commentary is high tonight, as my name is Dan Simone, also known as Rain Dan, also known as the Danimal. Sitting here with my co-host tonight, Young Teeben, or Stephen Michael. 2 first names.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever
you fancy.
Always a mystery. Always be suspicious of people with 2 first names.
Yeah, I'm really shaking.
Or 3, like Mike D'Antoni. We're going 5-handed to a flop. There you go, Clint. Bink. It's a single raised pot. Everyone put in $25. And Clint is going to slow play his set of kings 5 ways. Take that back. Trip kings. Slow playing trip kings. 5-handed. Out of 6. I don't know about you, Steven, but I'd rather make trip kings look like a bluff than try to trap with them and look very suspicious. That didn't make sense, did it?
Well, I mean, it's hard
Well, let me tell you about trip kings here for a second. Here's how I like to play them.
I think when they go 6 ways, there's not a lot of bluffs.
I think something happened with the reader because Clint did not have a king. What the hell just happened? Did anyone actually fold king queen?
No,
I gotta watch the tape.
I don't think so.
What in the world?
what's going on here. This is one of those mystery hands. We're not really sure, but I know one thing without a doubt. Kyle is to blame.
Yep. He's our under the bus boy.
Yeah, that's 7 demerits for Kyle.
Yeah, so I'm looking at this hand. I just rewound it on my phone.
You rewounded it?
And the graphics absolutely say that Clint has king queen. Maybe he wasn't at the table.
Maybe it's just a bad read.
Good Lord.
I was going to say something funny. I don't remember now.
I guess that counts. You can still get some partial credit for
get some laughs.
saying that you were going to do it.
Yeah.
In the past. We're on a 15-minute delay. I know something y'all don't know. And I'm not going to share it until it happens. But our game integrity is airtight.
It's not fair at all. 'Cause now
What's better,
I'm in the dark.
airtight or water sealed? Clint's got ducks. Versace is going to pop that booty. Pop that booty. Quack. 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 Put a deuce out there. So, usually calling 3-bets, set mining, you don't flop one. How can you be sticky enough ever?
I don't know what.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know what I'm listening to.
Did y'all hear that on the mics?
I hope they didn't.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I know what happens soon and I'm already sick. Why did you spoil this for me, Luke?
Freaking graphics, dude.
Tonight has been wheels off.
Yeah, I know, and you're sober. It makes it even stranger.
It's really weird, isn't it?
So strange, dude.
Clint's got queens. I hope the reader's right. Versace 3-bet with queen 10 last time, but the configuration was slightly different. He's going again. Oh, pump fake. Nope. Up. That's a pretty big tell, Versace. Picked up the 3-bet and chips and put them back. Is that an angle?
No, that was just decision making.
Tommy Ho. It's not an angle. I'm kidding. That's a bad word around here. No one does that around
Well, it
here.
depends on how you look at it.
We have a mystery hand. He called. We're 5-handed again.
Tommy, scan your cards. Fan with the mystery hand.
Open-ended for Versace and for Big E. That's got to be a little concerning for Clint. Yeah, Tommy, we're not going to see your cards. It's all right. You know what? You know whose fault it is?
It's Kyle's fault.
Yep.
It's really easy to blame him for anything.
So Clint, 5 ways, checked his queens, and they held up. Could he get value from anything after all of this checking? Goes pretty small. I'm really surprised Versace didn't bet his draw. Draw.
I'm surprised Clint didn't bet the flop.
Draw. Big E didn't bet his either. And he does get value from a 9. Beautiful. Right, Steven?
That was beautiful.
That's thin value. I guess Queens wasn't that thin, right? No. Look at these incredible V-pips. We all expected Brad to be at the bottom, but we did not expect Tommy Ho to be second place with 50. They are short-handed, so everyone's V-pip's going to go up quite a bit. Still, though. Ah! I'm going to get a flu shot tomorrow. I'm going to get boosted. Versace's got kings, goes to 50. Tommy Ho, Jack 10, folds. Q wants to flop a set real bad. That would be fun.
I feel it.
Do you feel it?
I felt a set. That's all I can say.
Top set for Versace. And he puts a little C-bet in. That's good stuff. Thank God that wasn't a 7, Q. God, Q's good. I think I like a stop and go there. You know what that is?
I do know what that is.
Yeah.
It's a bet flop check turn bet river. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. That's the line. Bet, check, bet. Probably just because I could see their hands. That's really throwing me off lately. Kyle, just deal him in.
You know, Kyle got my number from the system here at Peaks, and then he prank texted me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, saying,
Oh, no. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this on screen.
oh yeah, this is gross.
Oh, God. This thing got big fast. That's a big-ass 3-bet. And Versace just rips it. He just pops that booty, just rip it on his ass. And snap call by kings, obviously. But I wonder, they are going twice.
Look.
Kyle's putting a 2 in front of the camera for twice. Oh, God. Oh,
my
God. He burned some diamonds, though.
That's the nuts.
That's just rubbing it in his face. Versace has not showed his hand yet. Some people do this differently.
Oh my
Good
God.
Lord. Ah.
This is gross. Here I was thinking that Tommy was going to run good tonight. That's sick.
What a disgusting cooler. Why hasn't he flipped his hand over yet?
Did he tell me he was good?
What is happening?
Was that a slow roll?
Oh, God. What? We can't hear any table audio, which is unfortunate in situations like this, because I really want to know what was said. But Brad and Clint look a little uncomfortable. picking up something on their body language that Versace might have. Huh.
Did he have him covered?
All right, folks at home, we're just going to let you make all the inferences you want. We have no good information.
He didn't have him covered, right?
Oh, we got chats. Let's see.
Nope, they're not saying anything. Oh, looks like he did have him covered. That was a sick one. That's not supposed to happen.
From what I saw, Versace had not turned his cards over after the last river was out and asked for a count. Anybody in the chat hear any of the table mics? Let us know. Because I'm not really sure what happened there, but could be uncomfortable.
Yep, don't like that.
We don't know what happened.
It's weird. Luke.
But all I know is we got 15 minutes left.
Luke.
You gotta say, give me that hitter.
I don't want to say it.
Hey, Luke, give me that hitter.
Thank you, buddy.
No. I don't know.
No, I have him. Thank you.
Luke, are we done at 11?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I get in this game? I'm close by. The stream's going to be over in a few minutes, my friend.
Who said that?
Ridge Runner.
We're going to end when the button.
The stream's going to be over in a few minutes, but if the game continues after the stream, then absolutely you can get in the game. Yes, got inside word was a slow roll.
Why?
Could have been. We don't know. It kind of looked like it.
Inside word.
Yeah, how did you get inside word but we didn't? We work here.
No, we don't.
We really don't. We act like we do.
No, we don't.
No, it isn't.
Well, Tommy didn't rebuy, so... Huh.
Yeah. 251,000?
What's, the cap is 1,500. 500 to 1,500 buy-in structure.
Yeah, Ridge Runner, I'm getting inside word.
Where is Chase?
It's a $1,500 cap.
He's the GOAT, huh?
Who's Chase? Oh, Chase. Chase couldn't make it.
Is that something that happens in Tampa more often than...
They can play off stream if they want to.
What?
This will be the last game.
What happens in Tampa?
that move that Versace made on Tommy?
It's quite possible.
Is that a Tampa thing, chat? Yeah, Ridge Runner, it's just like any other card house. It's hourly. I think our hourly's less than anyone else, too. We're a non-profit. All the money goes to Children's Hospital for cancer. And the drinks are cheap. All right, we got 15 minutes left. I just texted Tommy. I want to get to the bottom of this. It's not that big a deal.
It happens.
Good job, Kyle. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Thank you, Luke.
Oh, God. Okay. Well. That was a bad one. Oh, when's he going back to Tampa? All right, Q wins with a 5. That's cool. Huh. Well. Vibes got weird. Right, T-Bin?
Vibes are weird.
Vibes got weird, man.
Here at Peaks Dallas Live, the vibes are typically immaculate,
Tip-top vibes.
as the kids say.
Huh.
All right, we're moving on. Scooby-Doo picks up the ace-king. He is going to bump it up. And take it down.
Trying to decide if I'm going to say something. Oh, God.
The guru got slew-rooed. That's all I'm going to say.
How do you come up with this stuff, man?
Stop it. Stop it. That was bad, and
Just
we all know
incredible wit.
it. Thank you.
88 hands, huh?
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad. All right, that was a fast one. We're on to 89. Cool. Good job.
Good job, buddy.
Peaks Dallas Live. Coming to you on delay for game integrity, which we have here in Dallas.
We have a lot of integrity here.
In oh, did it with a Stars jersey on.
Moving on.
Scooby-Doo. We're 5-handed, so he is under the gun, but he effectively is the hijack. So that King 10 offsuit is totally cool. And Q just flops top 2.
Ooh, Big E flops the flush.
This is neat.
Scooby-Doo with the king high flush.
Open-ended and second nut flush draw for Scoopy.
Gonna I see some action in this hand. What do you do here with top two?
Yeah, raise.
You raise?
Oh,
You
wait, what did he do?
3-bet flop?
Oh, Big E raised.
Yeah, Big E
Oh,
bumped
okay.
it up.
Then no, that's just a call.
Yeah.
Check raise by Big E is flushes only. Maybe ace 6 or ace jack with the ace of diamonds. Maybe.
Bottom set, too.
I don't think Big E check raises bottom set with the flush possibility out there.
Wow.
That is a disciplined fold by Scoopy Doo, and just a fantastic read on his opponent type. What understanding. What a... I think Q's going to figure this out, too.
Yeah, when Q cold calls here on the flop, when it goes bet raise call, he has a lot of ace of diamonds X hands. So I like the continue from Big E.
You gonna say something? Who talks first? You talk first, or I talk first?
You talk first, I talk first?
Who talks first?
Go ahead.
I mean, he's in the tank as well he should be. Big E's been pretty tight all night, and that is a great read too. Like,
good fold.
Great folds. Big E does not show. That's cool. Doesn't have to. And Big E's table image is not getting him paid off. Let's say that. Our last hand is hand 95. So I think we have a couple left. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I'm going to say something.
Go ahead.
Not now.
Oh.
The Big V's got Jack's J-Bones this time. Old J-Bones for Big V. Big E has the 9 balls.
Dead on.
Makes the call. A lot of other players gonna put the 3-bet in there, but that is a 10x raise, just humongous. So I like a call better on the button, right, Teben? Can he flop a 9? Can he flop a 9?
I hope he does.
Oh, he does not. Ace on the board's gonna slow down some action for Versace. Open-ended for Big E.
Yeah. I like a bet there. He bet and took it down. Very nice.
Versace folded a better hand and saw that his jacks were good. How would that make you feel, Steven?
I hate getting bluffed, man.
How big was that turn bet by Big E?
I think he bet pot. I think he bet 100. I saw a black chip.
Yeah, me too.
I like the bet.
I like the bet. I like the bet.
He won the pot.
Oh, there's too many hands left.
I got it, buddy.
No. We're cool. We're cool.
Just press the button. I don't know which button to press.
Is that what Luke told us? To press the button ourselves?
No.
They let us use the controller?
No. We are not in control of the claw. The claw of destiny is,
Ah.
claw of destiny is someone else's responsibility. Heads up here. Big E and Q. Some speculative holdings. Big E's gonna flop the best of it with a 9, but Q is open-ended here. He's gonna bet.
You guys want to place some wagers on the Golden Globes?
I think that one guy is gonna win Best Actor, and that one woman's gonna win Best Actress, I think. It's the extent of my predictions. Turn is gonna slow down the action here.
9.
Big E with the top trips.
Not top trips.
That's what top trips is. Trips with the best kicker. Top trips.
No, top trips would be. Oh.
Yep. Take it down, Big E.
Damn it, you're right. Top trips. That's not how you say that.
That is exactly how you say that.
No, because
We can bet
it's
money
too
on
close
that.
to like top set. The nomenclature is too close to top set, which means totally different
Don't be
things.
pulling out nomenclatures. All right. I'm right.
I would say,
I'm right.
because you're saying something along the lines of like top pair, top kicker, and you're combining those, having
It's a real
trips,
phrase.
trips with the biggest kicker.
Top trips. That's
I
what that
wouldn't
means.
call it that. I'd call it
What would you call it?
trips nut kicker. Trips nut kicker.
Okay, you know when people say top top?
Trips nut kicker.
You know when people say top top?
Trips nut kicker.
They're saying,
I'm insane now.
All right. Well, I'm not. I'm not going to debate.
Did Biggie
Unless
just open to
unless it's
75?
math. If we're doing math, I will math debate with you.
What?
Math debate. If you want to debate, we can do it over math.
I am not sure I'm going to invite you back. Have not decided. What?
I don't know how you're getting confused here.
What happened, Luke?
You gotta invite him back.
What did I do?
Invite who back? Versace?
No, he's talking about me.
Oh. Yeah, of course.
I'm like the only person you can count on. I don't know how you wouldn't invite me back.
The punt match shirt.
The punt man. Sam Rayburn brought that to my attention. Why haven't I been going by puntman and not putt man? Like,
You're a nitman.
no, I'm not.
Sam Puntman. Who is that?
I don't get what. Why is that? Why is math debate funny?
Your twin.
Have y'all never done like speech and debate and like math was one of the things?
You stop.
I'm confused.
All right, Scoopy Doop. He's our big winner, I think. Yeah. He's up 1,065. And so is Versace. What's up, Q? What hand is this, Steven?
This is hand 94.
So this is the last hand. If this is actually 94, this is the last one of the night. Bring it up.
Nobody flopping much here. Looks like ace high is
What an exciting
hand.
last hand.
yeah, big time.
Oh, I don't care anymore. Versace runners, an 8 high flush,
That's right.
and is going to win $80. More. He didn't slow roll that time. Shows his 8, wins $80. And good night, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I want to give a big shout out to Kyle. It's not your fault, buddy. And thank you, Steven, for 2 hours of your time.
Of course.
The most valuable time of anyone here. And Luke, working the computers.